So I get asked this question all the time, and a few years ago I made a video all about it, and that is, what do I use for potting soil and where do I get it? So I'm going to make this one quick. We'll see how it turns out, but because I just want to show you guys once and for all what I've just got this morning, where we're going to put it, how all this is going to work, and if you want even more details on my potting soil, you can go click on the link in the corner down the description below and watch that whole video that details exactly what I use for potting soil. So this is my pile of bark, and it's just finely ground fir bark because fir trees are plentiful in our region. Logging is a big part of it, or a big industry in this area, and one of the byproducts is bark. So people use it for landscape beds and all kinds of things. And I discovered a while back that this bark, the finely ground bark, makes beautiful potting soil. People ask me all the time, what do you mix it with? What's your formula? My formula is bark. That's it. I go to the landscape supply store, and most areas have one or two or three landscape supply businesses within 25 miles of their place, and those kinds of places will deliver right to you. They sell gravel, rock for drainage, bark, all kinds of, a lot of times they'll sell pavers and things like that as well. So if you just seek out a place like that in your area, they'll probably have some form of bark or wood chips or even pine bark or something that is a byproduct of an industry in your area. You may not all have fir trees in your area, but you're going to have something related to this. And really all the potting soil needs to be, all the material needs to be, is it needs to drain well, it needs to hold some moisture, and it needs to be relatively inert, which means not a lot of broken down material that is full of bacteria and fungus. Now that's what I use for my cuttings. I use it when it's fresh and inert. But over time, this stuff breaks down and I use it for potting soil. But let me show you real quick. I just made a run this morning in my dump truck. Now I know not everybody's gonna have a dump truck, but these places will deliver to you. And a lot of times you can go pick it up in your own pickup truck if you have one. So the first thing you can see, it's actually, this area kind of goes up on a slope, and so that's not as deep back there as it looks. But I'm going to take my tractor. I actually pulled a whole bunch of soil out of here last year, and it's kind of low, and then when I start potting things up, I don't want to dig down into dirt and get that into my rooting medium or my pots or anything like that. So I'm going to grab my tractor and just kind of pull all this down and smooth it out, and then we're going to dump a whole new load of my bark that becomes material for cuttings, for potting soil, all of it. Girl, who's dumping? All right, get on up there. You remember how to do it?
Mommy, you're going up.
Both of you. One of you is going up, the other one's going down. All right, the girls are in the truck and they want to dump it, so let's go. Hit it, girls. We're trying to figure it out. We're getting adjusted. There we go. They got it. Hit the gas. Hit the gas a little bit. There. Now that is what I do for potting soil, guys. It makes life so much easier. I don't mix it with anything. I just go pick it up in the dump truck. Isn't that nice? All right, there go the girls. It's Emily's turn. She's gonna lower it down. There you go. Them kids have so much fun. And that's all there is to it, guys. A nice new huge pile of potting soil. Isn't that stuff beautiful? Look at that. Homogeneous, holds moisture, drains well. Go check out that other video. And you can see exactly why I chose this stuff. So there it is, guys. Another huge pile of potting soil. That's what I use, and we're ready to go to pot up everything else in that hoop house. This will last us quite a while, and I'll use this for all my rhododendron propagation come fall. So go watch that other video, link in the description below to get more detail on this stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one for today. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.